Thursday, August 25th, and I'm GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Welcome to the National Outlook. Slow, confident police have phone tracking device. Dismisses crime chief's claims that equipment was not used in paper shorts probe. I have to go back to that. A former senior police officer, Mr. Paul Slow, who's now in dirty, muddy waters with the current administration. He was beloved by them before in the early 90s. Now they have fallen up, become bad friends. He knows what he's talking about. He says we have police phone tracking device, so for the crime chief to say that we don't have the technology, so what Sergeant Bascom is talking about or referring to in the Paper Shorts murder is irrelevant. It is made up. It's a fabrication. But what Paul Slow, the retired assistant commissioner, reminded us, it was that in 2009 that Roger Khan and some others were intercepted on the East Coast and some equipment was seized from them. One of it includes a device that could track phones, and the police, he knew, had it and should still have it, and I think the conclusion it is still functioning, and it was there and in use at the time of the Fagundes murder on Main Street. If it is indeed so, we should all want to know why the crime chief has taken it upon himself to say we don't have the technology, if it is indeed so. I also want to know why that we seem to have had all this surveillance cameras. We made a big to-do about it a couple of years ago. And we have what is called closed-circuit TV surveillance systems, and it rings around the city and some of the outskirts. So the movement of this car from that Main Street execution scene down along the East Bank, across the East Bank corridor all the way to the highway, how come there are no images? Nobody's talking about that. How come there's no video capture, to use my phrase, about what actually took place, about the movements of this car? Why is it that it seems that the official posture is that, listen, we know nothing, we don't have enough, therefore we can't go after anybody? Something seems to not be adding up here. And I think that the police is protesting too much. They've come out and forced the commissioner, the commissioner acting, the crime chief. And it seems that, I don't know, that we are being sold a bill of goods here. We're being sold a pig in a bag. Why are we going? Look, if Mr. Bascom is lying, then we need to really get after him. On the other hand, if he's telling the truth, and some semblance of the truth, and enough of the truth, and accuracy in the facts of what went down, then we really should be going after those to give citizens some sense of comfort in the law enforcement process. I don't seem to be getting that impression at all. And I want you to come to your own conclusion about what is really going on here. I'm GHK Lall on Kaieteur Radio, 99.1, 99.5 FM. Thank you for listening to the National Outlook.
Radio.
Covering Guyana from coast to coast.
Demerara and Essequibo, 90.